These are the SoundPEATS Capsule 3 Pro Plus earbuds, and they are punching way above their price range in terms of quality. Let me tell you all about them. So right from the onset of unboxing the Capsule 3 Pro Plus headphones, the quality that they are going for with this product is immediately seen. The packaging is really well done. Obviously, it's just a cardboard box, but the packaging is designed in a way that makes it look like you're unboxing a luxury pair of products in a wooden container. The Capsule 3 Pro Plus headphones are embedded in the bottom of the box, and all the documentation and the charging cable and the accessory ear tips are included in the top of the box in a really nice insert. Really well executed, really nicely laid out and designed, very thoughtful, and again, way nicer feeling and looking than you would expect for the price point of these headphones. Now, I've used a ton of headphones throughout the years, and I've done a bunch of headphone reviews here on the channel as well in the past, but these guys are way up there in terms of best quality and performance for the money. These might be my new favorite value pick. So first, a good pair of earbuds needs to not only be easy to use, but also fit well and be comfortable to use. And the Capsule 3 Pro Plus succeed in both of these ways. The case is pretty much standard fare for what you'd expect for a pair of Bluetooth earbuds. There's a pairing button on the bottom along with a USB-C charging port. And as soon as you open the case up and press the connect button, they will pair with your device and immediately be ready for use. This goes without saying, but everybody's ears are slightly different. These earbuds fit perfectly in my ears. They worked without a charm with the stock out of the box ear tips, but there are a couple of other sets of ear tips also included, as I mentioned, in the packaging should you need to swap. So hopefully you can make use of these earbuds and that you can find a comfortable fit for you as well. But again, for me, they fit great right out of the box, and immediately I was able to insert them in my ears. It felt quite natural. They're shaped very similarly to the majority of earbuds out there, including the AirPods, and I was able to walk around and get active, get out and walk the dog wearing these earbuds without them falling out or even really feeling like they were slipping out. So that's great. They have a good hold and are very comfortable for even extended periods of time. That charging case is going to get you up to 52 hours of playback time in total, and the earbuds themselves are good for up to 8 hours of continued use. That playback time isn't the industry leader by any means, but again, in the sub $70 price range for headphones, it's pretty darn competitive. These earbuds also, of course, have microphones built in and great drivers in them as well. And another thing that is really, really darn cool to see in the sub $70 headphone range is active noise cancellation. That's really cool, and it works really well. Before I talk about the sound quality, let me show you the mic test so you can hear how good the audio quality coming in out of these earbuds is, and also how good that ANC was when I was trying to do this test.
All right, so we're doing the official mic test for the SoundPEATS Capsule 3 Pro Pluses here. Let me know what you guys think of the audio quality of the recording through the mics. Yeah, all in all, they sound really good. And right now, the noise cancellation is also really good. I can barely hear myself talking. What do you think? Is it better than the competition? Let's have a conversation down below.
So the mics sound pretty good, and the ANC is great. For a pair of headphones at this price point, I think it might be the best ANC I've ever seen. But what do they sound like? Well, at the low end, when the volume is down under, say, 50%, I actually find them a little bit tinny. I don't think the sound is all that great. There's not a lot of bass at this range, and the mids and the highs are just all right. They're definitely not the best earbuds in the lower volume range. However, I typically listen with my volume up a little bit higher in the 60 to 70% range, especially when I'm outdoors and I'm on the move. So if you are in the gym or you're walking the dog or you're going for a run or something like that and you have your volume up higher, these earbuds really shine. In fact, the sound quality at the higher volume ranges is incredible for the cost of these earbuds. They're powered by an XMEMS microspeaker that is 94 times harder and 4 times faster than plastic, giving these headphones high-res and LDAC certifications. The audio is crisp, it is clear, It is loud, it is punchy across all the ranges, and the bass is solid overall. I was really, really pleasantly surprised using these for an audio test, and these have continued to perform throughout my 2 weeks of testing so far, especially at that higher range. I've edited videos for the channel using these earbuds. They have yet to fail me. I really do wish that they could produce this kind of sound quality across the full volume spectrum, but they work for me because of my use case. That might work for you in your use cases as well. And if you are traditionally somebody who uses your headphones a little bit louder, then these earbuds are going to really deliver, and they're going to really impress you for everyday use. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I always have a few gripes, and these budget-friendly earbuds are not unlike some of the other budget-friendly earbuds I've reviewed before, with some of the quirks that just sort of cheapen the experience and do occasionally remind you that you are listening on a lower cost pair of earbuds. So first, this is a common gripe for me with these cheaper earbuds and audio products, and that's the sound effects that these earbuds make. When you pair them, when you sync them, they do make a little bit of a corny sound effect. It's like a cheap 90s kind of voiceover telling you the status of the earbuds, and they don't need to do this. What the higher end manufacturers do is they've created tonal sounds that explain what's happening on the earbuds for you. And I wish that the lower end manufacturers did this as well. I feel like it just lessens the experience, lowers the quality overall of the product, and doesn't make them that appealing. There's also a couple of build quality things with these SoundPEATS Capsule 3 Pro Pluses that do make them feel and does make it feel like you are using a product at this price range. So first, much like the sound effects cheapen the experience of using the products, there are some interesting branding decisions on the case. So it says "Hear Your Imagination" on the front of the case, which for me is just unnecessary, and the font that they've used is not exactly great either. I really think they could have just done away with that. Instead of having the actually quite nice SoundPEATS branding on the back of the product, position that somewhere on the front or even on the top of the case in lieu of this script font. I think that would have just gone a long way to making it look a little bit nicer and higher quality. And while the rest of the case design is quite nice, actually, despite being a little bit on the large side, it's still easy enough to pocket. There's just a couple of little things and details on it that make it feel the price point that it is. First, the hinge is unnaturally stiff. I understand wanting to make the case not exactly easy to spring open so you lose the earbuds, but you can't one-hand this. So if you have one hand full, you're not really going to have an easy time opening these earbuds up, as I've demonstrated here for you. But then the material just leaves a little bit to be desired. Even though I've only had these for about 2 weeks, they're completely fingerprinted. At least this matte black version is. There are a couple of colors available for this case. So it's definitely a fingerprint magnet, but it's also very light. It just doesn't have any heft to it, any substance. Yes, you obviously don't want the earbuds themselves to be weighty, because then that would drag down and that would fatigue your ears over a long period of time. But the case itself could do with some weight just to make it feel a little more substantial. Because of the feeling of the case, I just get the sense that if you were to accidentally drop this out of your pocket or it fell out of your bag, that it might break. But with all that being said, I still do think you should take a look at the SoundPEATS Capsule 3 Pro Plus earbuds. The sound quality coming out of them is fantastic. The battery life is very good for this price point. The mics are clear and sound nice. The ANC for a $70 pair of headphones is fantastic. And it's rare that you even see it on headphones this cost effective. And there's just a slew of other built-in technologies in these headphones that really set them apart from other products in this price point, including AI adaptive noise cancellation when you're on a phone call, the XMEM speaker, and the high-res and LDAC certifications. All of these little things just come together to create a product that feels very complete. And honestly, aside from a couple of rather minor things, these are like 9 out of 10 headphones all day long. And I really do think that they are now my number one recommendation for a sub $100 pair of earbuds. But what do you guys think? Let's have a conversation about these headphones down in the comments below. Let me know if you have heard of the product, if you've got a pair, if you like them, if you want one, and what you thought of the mic test quality. Thank you to the team over at SoundPEATS for sending these over for us to test out here on the channel for you guys. I'll be sure to leave links below to their products so you can check these out on their website. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again soon in the next video.